And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Allie, take it away.
Well, last season, DeMar DeRozan set the all-time record for consecutive games with over 35 points and above 50% field goal shooting, surpassing the great Wilt Chamberlain. DeMar said, quote, "As a fan of the history of the game, to have the privilege of these opportunities, it's something I never take for granted." Brian?
Oh, incredible. Thanks, Allie. And a pair of rivals that don't see each other that often. But, Grant, it's always heated when they do.
And BA, I like these heated matchups. There's something extra special about rivalries that cross conference lines. It gives the game a playoff feel, knowing they only get together twice in the regular season.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Bogdanovic at the 3. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Azubuike in at the center. Shot by Levine, no good. On offense, here's Utah. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's the 3. Utah, the rebound. Here's Vanderbilt. Converts on the jumper, an easy 2.
Stayed with. And his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
To the inside, Williams. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
The kick out to Conley. Bogdanovic on the wing. Over DeRozan. Bogdanovic, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Bogdanovic, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2. Free throws for him coming up. Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, BA, with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And another miss by Utah. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
And that one good.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And the way he's been able to protect the ball from the defense is really incredible. He makes it look so easy.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Ball.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Time call. Here, the Jazz decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Lets it go. And again, it's Chicago.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Azubuike. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams. Tonight.
The three. Kept alive. Here's DeRozan. Misses from short range.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Ball, plenty of space, and no good. And Utah will come the other way. Now here's Bogdanovic. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The Bulls have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. And Ball throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And Utah calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Send a big round of applause for your Utah Jazz. You can't see.
The Jazz have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Right side, Bogdanovic. Over DeRozan. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Ball, and he hits it from 9 feet. Ball's got his second basket.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
And he can't get the first one.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
And no luck that time either. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why they've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
Now here's DeRozan. Give him 8. Drills it from deep.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Conley passes to Vanderbilt. And Utah calls time here. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star. Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Here's Azubuike, covered by Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot, fades and shoots. Azubuike's shot is good. 5 points in the game.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Here's Conley, following the bucket by the Bulls. And he goes in for the dunk.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
LaVine, good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Inside. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 6 points.
Showing off those playmaking skills, LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Mitchell misses.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Gay's checked in. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Ball. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Man, that one's good. Clarkson.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Levine. Drummond with the ball. Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first personal foul.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls. And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Now here's Mitchell. With the 10-footer. And that one's long. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Pass to DeRozan. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by Gay. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Pass to Vucevic. Wide open. Good as the jump shot falls. Vucevic has got 8.
You can see the work Vucevic has put into his jumper, the efficient mechanics, and he has such a soft touch.
On the wing, Clarkson, defended by DeRozan, and it's Clarkson missing. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from deep. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Assisted by
And when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable. And he's feeling it right now.
Here's Clarkson. Yep, that one goes.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Ball outside. Lets it fly. Offensive board. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, DeRozan with the block.
The experience of DeRozan, a step ahead of the shooter.
For the Jazz, Beasley's checked in for Mitchell, and it's Beverly in for Conley. Green's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Pass to Beasley. Over to the left wing. Clarkson for 3. Clarkson missing again. Smooth sailing for Chicago. The kick out to Ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from
3
Levine.
points.
Levine's got 3 assists in the game.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Now here's Clarkson. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And there's 1:45 left in the opening quarter. Here's Levine for 3. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Dragic is checked in for
Full
Ball.
substitution. Goran Dragic.
Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. White finds Drummond. And he banks in the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Beasley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Drummond with the jam.
Assist from
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Clarkson outside, takes the three. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's White. And they'll get another chance. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Clarkson against Levine. A leaner. Drummond grabs the miss.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Patrick.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for
And
Chicago.
he makes the first.
Kobe White. Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Utah has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Drummond defending. Back to Beasley. Out left to the wing. Here's Gay. He can't get that one to fall. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for Chicago. His fingerprints were all over that quarter.
47.
Points, leading the charge. Back to the game after this break.
Here they come. Your Utah Jazz dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Bogdanovich and Vanderbilt, the forward tandem. Patrick Beverly out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Azubuike in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Utah right now. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And the jam by Drummond.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Back to Vanderbilt. From down in the low post, it goes. Now another view of that incredible Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Mike Conley talked about his teammate, Donovan Mitchell. He said, quote, he's unique, almost like a smaller D-Wade. He likes to get in the paint and make plays. He's very athletic, very strong, and a very unselfish player. You don't find that too often, that humility. Back to you guys.
Glowing reviews, Allie, thank you. And Utah calls time here. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted reserve roles.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Assistant.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Azubuike. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 9. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Williams. No good that time. Good D by Vanderbilt. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Williams. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And just... not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Beverly gets it to go. Here's Caruso, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Beverly. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And here are the Bulls now. The Jazz making their last shot. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Dosunmu, and he gets that one. Dosunmu's got 4 points this quarter.
Over the years, DeRozan has become an exceptional passer. So defensively, you can't afford to just overplay him.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. He's off on the first.
2 shots.
He does not get the second one. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And the basket by Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got 6.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
And Chicago has possession. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. That three's off the mark.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Conley's checked in for Beverly. Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Mitchell misses. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range. And extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way. And Utah calls time here.
Timeout call. Are you ready? It's t-shirt giveaway time.
For Utah, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Vanderbilt against Williams. With a 9-footer. And a nice bucket inside from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 10 points in the game. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Dosunmu for 3. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. They get it back. Williams.
Utah foul.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. And Williams drops them both. For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Conley passes to Mitchell. Shoots over to Sumu. Perfection with a jumper from the elbow. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
And that one drops for him.
Vucevic. Assist goes to
The Jazz shooting a solid 47%. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got his first bucket in this one. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Mitchell. Williams against Vanderbilt. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Vucevic. Vanderbilt with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. And the Bulls also making a change. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Ball against Conley. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And it's Vucevic again missing. And so it's Utah with it. Here's Clarkson. Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
down for 2.
Chicago's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Can't get the layup. Here's Azubuike. 9 points in the game. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
That's a costly error. Well, let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Beasley's checked in for Utah. And the Bulls also making a change. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And Drummond with the jam.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
And the shot goes in. Clarkson's got 12.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
That's good from Drummond. On the assist by Levine.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Beasley with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Clarkson passes to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Azubuike. And Utah calls time here.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Please, a big round of applause for your Jazz Youth Dance Team.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Let's hear it for him.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Well, Levine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
The 3 from DeRozan. The rebound by Beasley. The Jazz shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Here's Clarkson, and a nice finish on the layup. Clarkson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Drummond.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now DeRozan. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Dragic. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Assisted.
DeRozan's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Clarkson finds Beasley. Back to Clarkson. A minute 35 left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Dragic with it. He's picked up by Conley. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, the delicate touch on the floater. Masterful. Dragic has this shot down pat.
Hayes' shot is good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Bulls shooting 56% for the second quarter. And that one's good. Green.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Clarkson. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Well, the Bulls shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Not just a shooter, LaVine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Beasley. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. For 3, Dragic. And Drummond with the jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's LaVine. And there's another one for the Bulls.
This is how LaVine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
Beasley, that's good. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Bulls out in front, just dominating this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Andre Drummond having an outstanding game. He had 14 points and 4 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, Ernie. Giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They look out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Make some noise and get out.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing here from Andre Drummond.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so in the game for the Bulls, LaVine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Azubuike. Over Vucevic. Offensive rebound. Vanderbilt. The layup misses. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Vanderbilt. Good on the shot. Vanderbilt's got 14. And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Ball with it. He's guarded by Conley. Outside LaVine. Offline with a three. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those. Mistakes.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
It's wide right, hits off the rim. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. You really need to tighten it up.
Azubuike's shot is good. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Here's LaVine for 3. Another shot. No good on the shot. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And here's Conley. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move. Forward, next play.
Assisted by
Filling it up.
DeMar DeRozan.
Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Vanderbilt, no good. Chicago's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. DeRozan finds Ball, drains the triple.
Lonzo Ball.
Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Conley passes to Vanderbilt. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Levine. Three-pointer. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up.
The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their home floor. Welcome everybody to another present. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Nikola Vucevic has a new role.
You are too, DA. Thank you so much. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Vucevic in at the center. And for the Jazz, Bogdanovich and Vanderbilt are the forwards. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Azubuike in at the 5, roaming the paint. A rarity tonight, rivals from opposite conferences going at it. What a treat for the fans and Doris broadcasters too.
Yeah, for us too, Kevin. We don't get to see these teams face off that often, and so when they do, you sort of circle it on your calendar. This isn't your average regular season game here. Consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
Now here's Ball. And he drives in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And the first one at the line is good.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Ball hits them both.
Boy, when you consider the Utah Jazz in the last few years, it has been as successful an era just about as the John Stockton, Karl Malone era. And just like that era, there was a tremendous amount of consistency across the board.
As Azubuike, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Utah has enjoyed their recent success, Doris, despite not having too many high draft picks.
Kevin, consider that between 2016 and 2021, they didn't have a pick in the top 20, but they've had incredible stability on their coaching staff and a great mix of veterans and young talent. It is a team where the pieces fit together well.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ball.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Ball hits them both. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Conley against Ball, and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Jazz have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Azubuike, good.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Levine. Williams trying to break free. Levine can't hit.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Chicago grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Williams. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Conley. Here's Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And Doris, one of the Jazz games you called last year was pretty special. It was the first all-female broadcast team in NBA history.
And one of the best parts for me, Kev, was there were a variety of women in roles that will never be seen on the camera. So tape, graphics, audio, operations, each and every one of them, just like the 3 broadcasters who were calling the game, have been in their position at some point where the only person in the room was of your gender, just like yourself. So it's unique that the entire broadcast was filled with very capable women. It was such an honor to be a part of.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
them love and give a big hand for your dance team.
Here's Ball. He's got 6. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. Poked away. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Mike Conley is an active, alert defender. Boy, he is known to pick a pocket or two.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, outside Levine. Vucevic with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Williams. They get it back. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Jazz leading by 8. Conley kicks to Vanderbilt. There's the pass to Conley. Mitchell outside. Lets it go with a 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Levine. Bogdanovich against DeRozan. Here's Levine, and he converts the layup.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
Conley with it. Now guarded by Ball. Conley's shot is off. Bulls trailed by 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
On defense, the Jazz. Bean passes to DeRozan. Just his first attempt. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Jazz leading by 9. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Ball no good. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
And Chicago has possession. It's a 14-point game. Levine wide open. And again, no good by Chicago.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Levine can't hit.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
That one goes in. Azubuike's got 6.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Azubuike, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And Utah making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Clarkson on the wing. DeRozan defending. And that one good from Clarkson.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
For three, Levine. Offensive rebound. And Drummond throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They have a 19-point lead. Shots good by Clarkson.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Ball finds Drummond. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. So for the Bulls, Green is checked in for Vucevic. Kobe White comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dragic in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Drummond, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Six on the shot clock. They get it back.
And that's sixth man of the year hustle by Clarkson. Outworking the shooter and just locking him up.
Outside, White fires the three. Rebound, Utah. Here's Clarkson, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, incredible effort from Clarkson on that play, willing to give everything to make it an N1 opportunity.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers for the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
You know, because of his scoring prowess, Jordan Clarkson has earned the name Flamethrower. He is something else, Eddie Dorse, coming off the bench.
He is, Kevin. That is an appropriate and fitting nickname because this guy can get hot in a hurry. And what a luxury to have somebody as consistently productive like Jordan Clarkson come off your bench. That's fabulous.
Now, here's Clarkson. 8 points for him. And that one is good by Beasley.
But to me, that's Malik Beasley playing bigger than his size. This guy just keeps coming despite the contact.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Jazz on D. Here's Dragic.
Patrick Beverly is one of the peskiest, most annoying defenders in the NBA. From tip to final buzzer, this guy's in your grill.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that one's good. Drummond.
A shot goes up, you've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Takes a shot at the elbow. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Dragic the pass to White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Utah's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Here's Clarkson. Again, the Jazz score.
Well, Jordan Clarkson specializes at capitalizing on what the defense gives him. Nicely done in the mid-range.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside DeRozan. Lets it go from 11. Chalk up 2 there.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Good on the shot. Clarkson's got 14 points for the game.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
Green finds DeRozan. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's the Jazz with the ball. Clarkson outside. Beverly dishes to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over DeRozan. A shot by Clarkson, no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Gay with the block.
You got to respect those long arms of Gay. I mean, superb at swatting shots away. Put those big hands. Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit. Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Jazz out in front, just dominating this game. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Utah's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. So the Bulls 5 right now. Backcourt pair for them is Caruso and Dosunmu. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Levine in at the 3. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Vucevic trying to get open, and it goes down 2 points. Levine's got 6. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Here's Mitchell, and he makes good on the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Clarkson. They get it again. Vucevic defending. Tries again, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, a legit threat to finish it with authority.
Here's Clarkson in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Williams trying to break free. They grab their own miss, and it's Vucevic missing. Jazz have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Pass to Bogdanovic. Clarkson for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Caruso, the shot comes out, and it's Utah the other way. And Clarkson gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. 23 points for Jordan Clarkson.
Well, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Count it.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Dosunmu. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic, the pass to Dosunmu. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Dosunmu's got his first bucket in this one.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah's. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Here's Clarkson. Good work there as it goes. Clarkson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
Passes to Dosunmu. Outside Williams. Now the pass to Dosunmu. And the Bulls, another 3. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Pass to Caruso. And here's Vucevic. Here's Caruso. Defended by Beverly. Caruso, no good. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Clarkson. And Utah again with the bucket.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Back to Caruso. Outside Williams. Rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And yes, it's good. Clarkson's got 31 points.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson. Getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Caruso. Stolen by Beverly. Now Bogdanovic. Now Clarkson. He's got 31. Over Levine. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Yep, that one goes. Bogdanovic has got his second bucket.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovic is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's got 7, 5 on the clock. Here's Williams, and the layup falls.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Here's Clarkson, and he makes that one. Clarkson's got 33.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Levine for 3, a rebound by the Jazz.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And that one good from Clarkson.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Oh, that's just an emphatic throw down there.
That one reverberated throughout the building. And that one good from Clarkson.
Yeah, this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Vanderbilt checked in for Utah. Conley now comes in for Donovan Mitchell. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. DeRozan comes in for Zach LaVine. White is checked in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. Outside White. And the pass to Vucevic. Bogdanovich against DeRozan. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. DeRozan's got 6 points.
You simply have to defend better than that. DeMar DeRozan has the vertical. He's super efficient in that area.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Beverly. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Patrick Beverly.
Bogdanovich has got 5 assists in the game.
Bogdanovich, the first thing that comes to mind is the ability to catch and shoot. But he's a guy that can also create off the bounce.
To me, he's one of the most underrated players in the game today. Bojan has the handle to create separation for a quality shot. He's tremendous on the backboards. He plays really solid defense. He works hard every single night, super competitive, just a guy you want on your side.
Here's Vanderbilt. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
Bounce pass Bogdanovich. Here's Vanderbilt. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Vanderbilt's got 8 points.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Ball dishes to Green. 3-pointer. Ball no good. Utah's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Conley. Basket counts. Conley's got his first points of the game.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Vanderbilt the pass to Bogdanovich. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul.
You can be sure when Patrick Beverley's on the floor, Doris, you're going to get some chatter.
You're going to get a lot of chatter, Kevin. There is an edge that Patrick Beverley plays the game with. It is how he carved out his career. This is not the most physically gifted guy, either in stature or skill. But Patrick Beverley is a force to be reckoned with on the defensive end.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, Patrick Beverley, what a pleasure this guy is to watch. The level of competitiveness, the commitment to the defensive end. Man, he can raise the team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Azubuike's checked in, and it's Malik Beasley in for Bogdanovich. And a change for the Bulls. Drummond's checked in. DeRozan scanning the floor. Ball from long range. And Drummond is right there. He has 6.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Outside Conley. Here's Beverley. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside White. Pass to DeRozan. From 13, and the shot is good. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, DeMar DeRozan's mid-range game is as good as it gets in the NBA, and the textbook pretty jumper. Go to work, DeMar.
Here's Azubuike, and the shot is long. Jordan Clarkson getting it done for Utah. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Jordan Clarkson was on fire in the first half. He had 37 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take good, not good, great shots.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seemed to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Look who it is, Jazz fans.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Sliding in at the wings, it's Mitchell and Bogdanovich. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's Conley, and it's Azubuike in at the center, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in the corner. No one near him.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Here's Vanderbilt. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Ball. LaVine for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Vanderbilt inside. He's guarded by Williams. Count the basket.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And here are the Bulls now. LaVine finds Ball. Pass to LaVine. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Vanderbilt, and he lays it straight in. Vanderbilt's got 14 points for the game.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Azubuike against Vucevic. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Ball. Buries it down low. He's got 8.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Conley against Ball. Outside Conley. Shoots over Ball. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And good that time.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Passes it to Vanderbilt. He kicks to Bogdanovich for the 3. Rebound by Williams. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Yep, that one goes in there. LaVine's got 13 points.
The consistency for Zach LaVine is a guy who's going to be productive night after night after night.
That'll be a 5-second call. Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah. Then for the Bulls. Osumu, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's Dragic in for Lonzo Ball. On the wing, LaVine. He's covered by Gay. 11 feet away. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Gay outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Osunmu off target from 3-point range. Jazz have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the 3rd. A 75% clip. Gay, that's a 2-pointer. Another miss by Utah.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
For 3, LaVine. No good on that one. And Utah the other way now. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Shoots over Dosunmu. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Knocked loose. Conley dishes to Mitchell from outside the arc. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Utah.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And Utah making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. And Drummond throws it down.
This is what you call pulling the strings on the offensive end. Dragic with an assist. Yes, sir.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. Conley dishes to Mitchell. The pass to Azubuike. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And a change for the Bulls. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Levine. And that one misses. Bulls have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in.
Kobe White.
Pass to Dosunmu. And Drummond kicks to Dragic. And they recover it. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
As a big, you understand that contact is part of the game. Andre Drummond makes his living on tough, hard-nosed basketball.
Bulls have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Free throw good, Drummond.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
And both free throws good for Drummond. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
For the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson.
Out to the right wing. Dragic with a wide open look. And Green is right there.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Clarkson for 3. That shot off the mark. And it's Chicago the other way. Over in the corner, White. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Clarkson outside. Over White. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Now the Bulls with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. The shot's good. Gage got his first basket.
And really the strength of Gay is impressive. Easily bouncing off the defense while still finishing the shot.
Outside, White. Bobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Andre Drummond, my goodness, throw it up high, let him finish the rest.
Clarkson outside. It's good. Clarkson's got 39.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
White finds Green. Here's Drummond. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
And there it is for him. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
To the left side wing. Dosunmu's shot is off.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent.
Chicago with the ball. And so Green will bring it up for Chicago. Dragic the pass to Green. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
We know that Dragic can be an effective distributor. This guy will take his time, scan the floor, and find the open man.
A lot of talent indeed, and Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there, and just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn Borough.
Gay passes to Clarkson. Shoots over White. A shot by Clarkson, no good. The Bulls shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Drummond, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
My goodness, that is power through contact. Andre Drummond showing you the kind of strength he plays with.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Ball's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Alex Caruso in for Goran Dragic. Free throw good, Drummond. 1:12 left to play in the 3rd. Clarkson on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clarkson's got 45 points.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Ball, the pass to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Green lays it up and banks it in.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
And it's Clarkson that time on the assist by Beverly. Clarkson's got 10 points in just the second half. Outside, White. No good with the triple. Utah has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Utah foul.
For Chicago, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Team foul. Shooting for
First free throw is good. And the Jazz making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Ball hits them both. Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. Clarkson against White. Fires high post. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, following the league trend, Jordan Clarkson's such a solid combo guard. Can play the 1 or the 2.
And so it's the Utah Jazz enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with Bradley. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Caruso in at point guard. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Chicago shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Out to the wing. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Back to Caruso. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Bulls. Paul Morrow, that's good. Paul Morrow's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Pass to White. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Rudy Gay's checked in for the Jazz. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Drummond. On defense, the Jazz. Bradley finds Caruso. Williams gets the bucket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Utah's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Butler, no good. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Butler with the steal. All by himself. Finished off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Kobe White. For 3, Beasley. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Fast break, Chicago. A wide open look here for Caruso. That one misses. Beasley with Jones covering. Gay left side. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass. Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Well, they're passing to Balmore. Now here's Gay. Count it. Gay's got 4 points this quarter.
And I like the energy of Gay, especially inside. He's incredible at getting to his spots in the paint.
Here's Butler, and they pick up 2.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Here's Dragic. Addition out to Bradley. 6 to shoot. Misses the 3. The Jazz have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Shoots. Utah getting another chance here. It's good.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Bulls. Passes it to Caruso. Here's Bradley. Here's Jones. Knocks it loose.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Gay. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Williams kicks to Dragic. And that time, also a missed shot. The Jazz have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Doing some solid looks for them.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Beasley against Caruso. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Count that one. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Chicago has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And that one's good. Caruso. Utah's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The pass to Bolmaro. Over Jones. Bolmaro's shot is off. And Chicago shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth.
Malik Beasley, third personal foul. Second team foul.
Elbow. 2.
At the line for the Bulls, Derrick Jones Jr. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Beasley. And a change for the Bulls. Dosumu's checked in. Here's Butler. Fires from deep. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
From deep.
Utah foul. Kessler, second personal foul. Second team foul.
Bulls have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Outside, Jones. Pass to Dragic. Down low. Here's Bradley. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Butler dishes to Gay. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Bulls.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Andre Drummond.
The Bulls have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Dosunmu, the pass to Jones. Here's Dragic. Rebound, Utah. And here is Butler. Bolmaro, the pass to Butler. Hits it from three-point range. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Bolmaro. Kept alive. Alexander Walker passes to Gay. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Bradley. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Drummond. He's guarded closely. Utah's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Alexander Walker passes to Gay. Lets the 3 fly, and Utah another 3.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Pass to Dosunmu. Dragic against Butler. They need this. A rebound by the Jazz. Gay's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. So for the Bulls. Green, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Kobe White in for Goran Dragic. Outside, White. Alexander Walker passes to Gay.
And Gay is a volume shooter. He knows he's out there to score. Love watching him catch fire.
And Chicago shooting not great, 40% for the game. Outside, White to the inside. And Green with the basket on the assist by White. White's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Butler. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. Jones kicks to White. Offline with his 3.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And the rejection by Bradley.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Utah.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jordan Clarkson.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Right side, Green from downtown. Bradley kicks to Green. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. They get it back. And another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
3rd team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Tony Bradley. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Good on both. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Guarded by Bradley. Connects in the foul on jumper.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Michael, the key to this game for the team tonight?
It was just a team effort. You know, we moved the ball on defense. We were trying to help everybody out and be in the right spots all the time, and we were able to come up with the win.
Part of a rebuilding team here, Michael. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.